Alright guys, so here's what I want to talk to you about today. Real quick, tackle storage. I have worked in tackle shops since I was 19 years old. I've worked for a bunch of them, mom and pop, big box, everything, so I've come across a little bit of tackle since I'm in my mid-30s now, and storage and keeping your tackle in good working condition has always been one of those ones. And the most important tackle box or insert that you're going to have is going to be your hooks, your terminal tackle. So that's the one that I'm constantly changing boxes, trying to come up with a better solution of doing it. I've been through just about everything. There's lots of good boxes out there. Plano has some stuff that's pretty indestructible. As you can see here in the back of my crate, I've got just a couple of these 370s with the O-ring, red O-rings on them. These are the shallow models. They're waterproof. I've got them labeled across the top so I can tell crankbaits, jigs, swim baits, creatures, frogs, flukes. I can keep them all organized. Of course, I got my soft plastics and binders up front, but it comes down to the terminal tackle. That's the important one. And so, I'm sitting there, and one of the guys I like to follow on Facebook, his name is Gene Jensen, also known as the FlukeMaster. He had a really good tip for everybody that I came across, and I really liked it. And I'll throw the link to his channel down in the comments below. Maybe I'll go ahead and throw a little deal over here in the corner so you can see that exact video. He's got a really nice box out there. And if you want to spend $30 on a box, that's the way to go. What it had was lots of dividers, and of course you need that. I've used everything from the 360 little blue ones. I really tried to minimize and carry only a certain amount, so I was carrying this little 350. It wasn't enough. I finally got to the point where I needed a lot more. So I went ahead and I got this Plano. It's a shallow one also. It's got tons and tons of dividers. So as you can see, I've got all my weights, all my tungsten going across the top. I've got a little bit of my punch stuff. I got my Carolina rigs, swivels, swim bait hooks, and I got everything divided down, smallest to biggest, just like you read a book, going across. But if you'll notice, that black thing across the top, that's the secret to these boxes. And this is the tip that Gene had for everybody. Go to the hardware store, Walmart, wherever you want to, and go get this right here. It's the stuff you put down to keep your dishes from sliding around or protect it or whatever you want to call it, your cabinet roll deal there. And I cut a piece out and I put it across the top. And so I spray adhesive the back of this thing so I can stay in there, it stays attached, it doesn't come out. But what's nice about it is when I close this, not only does it take a little bit more pressure to latch it so I don't have to worry about it jumping open, but I can turn this in any orientation I want. And now my little stuff, like, my T-stops, my bobber stops, the swivels, they can't jump to another compartment, because how many times have you had that one box that you've opened up and everything's mixed up? Or your hooks are hanging over the top so you can't quite close it, or whatever it may be. That cost 50 cents to make that box that much better. So, that's a no-brainer for me. I want to keep my tackle organized. I want to keep it in good condition. The other one that he had that was a great suggestion in that same video was to get the little rust inhibitors. You spend a lot of money on this particular box, getting all your hooks, getting all your stuff. Why are you going to let them rust out? So get your rust inhibitors, get your silicone packs, your silica packs, whatever it may be, throw them in there. You want to keep this stuff in good working condition. If you break a rusty hook, that is not that fish's fault. So make sure to take care of your terminal tackle. Pay attention to the way you store all your gear. It's really important. Go check out Gene. He's got a great channel, lots of info. It doesn't matter if you're fishing in Georgia like he is, you're fishing in Texas like I am, or you're over in California. What he talks about is the application, recognizing the situation, and the different techniques on how to fish it. So, he's helped me out a lot. He can help you out a lot. If you got any questions, please comment below. Otherwise, hit the little red button in the corner. It doesn't hurt to subscribe. I got lots more videos coming up. I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good one.